Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Vicky and I'm a mum of 3 teenage boys, and I do food shopping hauls, meals of the week, recipe videos and all that kind of thing. So I've been to Tesco this week and I feel like I haven't been there for ages, but I had a voucher come through the post for £7 off, and it was like a club card voucher deal. So I thought I'd take that along and see what I could get. It's definitely a very strange one this week because I did a large food shop last week, and I also get my chicken and things like gammon separately from Muscle Food, so that's come this week as well. So I just needed those in-betweeny bits, but I'll take you through what I've got anyway and let you know what I spent. So I've got some peppers. These are £1.45, and there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 7 in there today, which is quite a lot, although some are small. 2 cucumbers, some baby plum tomatoes, they were £1, and a really squashed iceberg lettuce, it's like flat, that was 70p. Some Suntrail Farms grapes, I think they're £1.50, and the Gala apples were on the club card deal, so they were 89p instead of £1.69 or something like that. So I've got lots of fruit and veg in the fridge left over, and I think what I'm going to do today is make like a throw everything in it soup or stew. So I've got some carrots, some courgettes, some leeks, some mushrooms, some potatoes and onions. I'm going to put a load of that in with some chicken stock and maybe throw like a chicken breast in to shred up, make a really nice thick sort of soup. I've got 2 lots of the 5% fat pork mince. This is for making some like kofta things that I make. They're really, really nice, and I found that if you mix the mince with tandoori seasoning, they come out tasting almost like a doner kebab. It's really, really good. It's really strange, but strange combination. They taste really, really good. And I'll probably do those with homemade flatbreads and maybe a couscous or something. I've got some cheese slices for 83p, so a lot cheaper than the Sainsbury's ones. Some halloumi. I just got one of these because I'm going to do like a Nando's style fakeaway. We'll have chicken, we'll have pita bread. I'm going to do seasoned fries and some rice, you know, kind of Nando's-y things with all the sauces. I also bought my favourite curry sauce, the Chinese curry sauce. If you like Chinese curry or like chip shop curry, then this Goldfish brand is one of the best. It's actually in like a block, and you just scoop a bit out and mix it with boiling water. I have got a video on how I make my Chinese curry. I actually put potatoes and peas in it, whether you agree with that or not. That's what I do. It is up on this channel. It's quite a highly viewed video, but it's actually also really cringe because it was one of the first sort of cook with me's I did, and I am planning on getting rid of that video and refilming it, but just because I do everything a little bit differently now, but I've left it up because people still find it all the time. So if you want to go and have a look at that, you can. Just bear in mind it's quite an old one, and I will hopefully refilm that. I got a piece of pepperoni slices and some crumbed ham. The ham was £3, I think. It's like 50p off. This is like 105. I often use it to make like Subways and things. And some sandwich bags. I think they're 150 for 40. They had loads and loads of bread and wraps and things reduced, like tons of them. So I got some of these Indian style roti. They were £1.10 down to 44p. So I got 2 lots of those. And then the mission wraps are a really good price. So they have got today's date, but I'll just put them in the freezer. I mean, wraps do last for ages anyway, but I'll just freeze them and we can use them for like chicken wraps and sausages and things, and also pizza bases. So instead of being £1.55, these were 68p. So I think I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 lots of those. There was probably about 50 packets, so I think they just must have over-ordered, because I've never seen these ones reduced before. But 4 packs of those, and then I've not tried these ones, but these are the brioche style wraps, so they're a little bit sweeter. I thought they might be nice with hot dogs in, with like onions, mustard, ketchup, and then they're just easier to eat than a roll, and they were 70p instead of £1.60. So I just got 2 of those, wasn't sure if we'd like them. Burger buns, always handy to have. You got 4 large seeded ones, and these were 38p, so I got 2 lots of those. Some soft pittas. It says easy to fill, I bet they're not. No pitta is ever easy to fill. These were 1.15 down to 55p. So I got 2 of those, probably have some of those via Nando's today. And then I also got a loaf of half and half, which was 54p instead of £1.35. And the funny thing is, last night Steve popped into Lidl and they had crumpets on a 60% off deal, so I think they were like 6 crumpets for 18p. So we've got loads of crumpets in the freezer as well, so we're done for bread items for a little while. Got some of the fridge raiders. These are £1 for 3 packets at the moment, and they're the smoky barbecue ones, so a little bit different, but they're really, really good. I've got some of the Hearty Food Co. straight cut chips. You can see Hobbs in the background. Basically, I usually season these with like a salt and chilli seasoning or a lime and chipotle, or I'll do like loaded fries or something, so it doesn't matter too much if you're buying the cheaper ones for that. Protein yogurts, which we usually buy. I've not tried these Gym Kitchen ones before. They're doing the same sort of offer where they're 4 for £3, yeah, so 75p each. But these ones, they've got cherry bakewell flavour, a banoffee pie and a salted caramel, so I thought they looked really nice, and you get 20 grams of protein in those. Baby Bell are £2.59 for 10. They price match with Aldi on those. I think the potato croquettes are £1.10. And what's interesting is my son that hates mashed potato eats these, even though they're literally mashed potato in a golden coating, so I'm really unsure about him sometimes. The other frozen I got was these sausages. You've probably seen these before on my channel. These are the kind of thing I like to just cook. There's about 20 in here, and I just put them in the air fryer and then put them in a tub in the fridge so that the boys can come and grab a wrap or a packet of noodles or some bread and just make a breakfast or a lunch really quickly. And often when they're going out the door, like to work in the mornings, they will just chop some up and throw them in an omelette. Really handy to have, and I think they are about £2. I'm not 100% sure. £2.50. They're just basic sausages, but they taste really, really good. By the way, that on my hand is a hair curler burn. Stupid woman. I got some cheese strings. These were £2.49. Again, price match with Aldi. Then I've picked up some of these Jordans, these Fruity bars. I've never seen the sticky toffee and apple flavour before. I thought they sounded really nice, so got those for the boys' packed lunches as well. Haven't bought pot noodles for ages. The normal pot noodles are £1.20 each, and these King Pot ones were on offer at £1. So I just grabbed 3, 1 each for the boys, like for the weekend or something. To be honest, at the moment, you never know when they're home or out or what they're up to, so things like that in the cupboard are just handy. 2 tins of peeled plum tomatoes, they were 40p each, and then the tuna was 55p a tin. That's tuna chunks in brine. I got some hula hoops. Again, it's quite shadowy, so I'm trying to move stuff around. Hula hoop puffs, they were 6 for £1.35, I think. So I got ready salted. I got some grilled beef, and I also got some Twiglets. 6 packets for £1.50. I love Twiglets. Some people hate them because they're Marmite, but I really like them. And then over this side, I got some Kit Kat caramel, which were, I believe, £1.165, but you get 9 in there, or like 9 2 fingers. And then I got this Gold Goddess bath soak because I'm like out of bubble bath. I think that was £1.30. Radiant florals and golden nectar. This was only 95p, this hand wash. It's orange blossom and lemon drops. I thought that might smell quite nice. And it's quite a big one for 500ml, so 95p for that. Aussie Miracle Moist, we all use this one, and it was on offer at £4.50 instead of, I think it's £6 or £7, isn't it? So that will last us quite a while. I use the most because my hair's the longest, but it does last. I got a Febreze mist. This was £2, and the Thai Orchid is such a nice scent. Then I bought this for one of my sons. He takes coffee to work every day, and he has like a thermos flask, but the one that I bought him recently is not working very well, and it's not keeping his coffee hot. So I thought I'd get him this. This is by Thermos. It's called Thermo Cafe by Thermos, and it's just, it's like it says, it's a food flask. So when you take off the lid, you've actually got a little spoon there. But I thought that would be good for popping his coffee in, and then he can still take that to work. There was £12, but on the club card deal it was £6, so I thought that was a really good price, especially for Thermos. I got one of these Lenore Outdoorables. You get 76 washes in here, and that was £4. And then some toilet rolls. They were £7 for 24 rolls, and they are 3-ply, which is always good. So that's everything I bought in Tesco this week, and it actually came to about £117. And then when I scanned my club card and used my £7 voucher, it dropped to just under £80. I was really happy with that, because when it drops, you're like, oh, that's better. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to leave me a like and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care, guys.
Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too.